I think something happened to my Aurora. Everything still works, it's just that he has lost his soul. Everyone else is okay, but Orororon is not. What the? He turned emo. Like, fucking. My computer is magical. Look at this. My computer is so magical. I have to up the render. Up your web render resolution.
Someone told you the Masters of the Night Wind is a tribe of weirdos? Who else is there? I thought I was the only one.
That actually is pretty cool. Like, look at this shit. Now this. Okay, now this is very cool. I do kind of like this. I do like this look. This is not modded. This is not modded. This is a glitch. It is a glitch. I don't even know how to mod. I am a genuine dumbass. Wait, hold on a moment. Wait. 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 That's an ear. Wait, hold on. Where the fuck are they? They're over here. What? What? I have just noticed something. That is not a piece of hair, that is an ear. That is a ear. Only the little fellas from here have. That is a ear. That is a fucking ear. Where are the older ones? There we have them. That is a better example. You see that? It's hard to fucking show, but I guess it's also because of the glitch. But it literally has an ear. That is an ear. That is. Does something even happen? No. I have a question. I have a thought. Why? Is he half Saurian? What, I don't remember what you're called. I'm sorry. Is that what you're called? I don't remember. But look at the ear. It is similar. It is literally similar. Look at the back. Look at the back of the ear. This is similar. Similar, yes. So ultimately the question is, who, what, why? Does there exist a voice line that talks about this? What is your voice line? Something to share. Now that might
Here's a tip. Don't be the first person to put yourself out there. The first fruit that ripens is the easiest target, and people work the same way. Those who take the initiative usually wind up with the short end. Flying squirrels may seem like proud and aloof creatures when they glide through the air, but they're much more cunning than they look, always zooming in from nowhere, clinging to you until they get a treat. Little rascals, honestly. Do I have other hobbies? Sometimes going from dreaming it to doing it, it's a really tough step. Hello. Oh, a handshake. Our greetings.
No, I just want to read.
You always seem so busy. I want to be like that too. The kind of person who always has something to do. In Natlan, it gets really hot during the day, so I choose to go out at night if possible. The moonlight makes the surface of the water glisten. Have you noticed? Although, at night, the water turns pitch black. It's impossible to tell how clean it is, so I would avoid contact.
Because he's black.
I'm more sensitive to souls than most people. I was born that way, but it's also kind of hard to describe. Human souls are like unpredictable masses of energy. Imagine a bunch of little saurian marshmallows of all different kinds. That's basically what a soul looks like. Your soul is warm, like it's been lightly. Other people don't understand me, and to be honest, I don't fully understand myself either. I have so many doubts, so many unanswered questions, and new ones keep on coming. But there's no quick fix for something like this. Just gotta keep moving forward, right? Whenever I eat a taco, I like to put an extra tortilla underneath to catch all the ingredients that fall out. That way, you basically get 2 tacos in one.
This person won't see what I'm seeing, and that's fine. I just want them to witness what I have witnessed. I need you to witness the truth of which I have. Before you do that, take a look at Orororon. He has a
I see the value in my own work,
saurian.
but I also see the meaning in all the
Having a
endeavors
favorite
of the
animal,
people of
or
Fontaine.
vegetable or fruit, can help
I
us
believe I will
recognize what kind
continue
of
to
people
take
we want
pride
to
in
become.
fulfilling my duties.
It is not a fet. That's your reaction? That's it? You're not shocked like me. You're not. That's it.
Sometimes the shrouded path is not meant to be walked. Move forward with blind ambition, and the smoke.
Fuck, you can't say that.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
He have that here. I have a terrible
Someone
fault.
told you the Masters of the Night Wind is a tribe of weirdos? Who else is there? I thought I was the only one.
I mostly don't know. Yes. Sick.
I see the value in my
The
own life,
classic.
but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Sorry, I absolutely suck at spelling it. I'm just gonna fucking jump off a cliff.
The voices are calling.
Wait. I have a sprint. Is it because of... Wait. So... Ah. Yeah, so that is actually currently turned on. That's interesting. Yep, that is exactly my reaction to that information. Nothing but despair. Where... How can I be that blind?
The show begins!
Me, don't make me. You said it first. This game is as strange as everything else. I will probably change back to Orororon because I don't know why. Why is he? Why did that happen? Is it just the color black which that happens to? No, that's specifically him. Does this happen to the fella here? No. Does that happen to this fella? No. Does this happen to this fella? No. It's just that fucking Orororon has lost his entire color palette. And I killed him. I forgot about that part. So what exactly are you looking for? Oh, I remember now. The motherfucker has a fucking saurian ear. Nobody decided to tell me. No one told me. And he left. No, he didn't. Okay. I have so many questions. Maybe I'll finally post on the Chinese app. The Chinese app we all know and love. Hoyo. Hoyo, yo, 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 yo. What's that? What? No, I want to save her. What is it? No, hold the bow. Hold the bow. What is that? Why do you have that? That seems like a waste. That's a waste. That's a complete and utter waste. You got that bling out, but it's hidden behind your cloak. So either you get away, either you get the fucking cloak out of the way, or you just fucking cut your hand off. I don't know why he black. I don't know why he has an animal ear. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Maybe that's why he was fucking abandoned. There were... Oh, I don't want to think about that. I rather believe that it was that God made an accident. That God made a little accident. That is what I would rather believe in. Because I don't want to believe in anything else. Because that would be wishing upon fucking the demise of the fucking the human mind. No, I do not. Do you have one perhaps? Probably not, because why would you? Why would you have one? Exactly. So you don't have one. But you don't. I am still in complete and utter confusion. I will not ever give that up. Why do I have this one on him? Because no one else, none of the other ones. They're all shitty. Yeah, all other ones are shit in my opinion. Merciful, wrathful, water. Well, I guess it's both. You know who else has wrathful waters? Mamma mia. Yup, there's up, dicko, yup, yup. An interesting little fact is if you go deep enough, eventually the game will not register the water effect on you. I don't know why, but at some point the game just gives up. You will no longer be wet at one point. I don't know. Oh god. It just happens sometime. I guess that it's not happening now. I don't know why. Maybe it's just that it was an issue. Probably. I'm sorry, but you gotta die. Why? Because I want it. I want you dead. I want you gone. I want you no longer alive. Hello. Oh, the sun is out. And it's still cloudy. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that fucking cloudy with a chance of meatballs?
Time to relax.
Who even is this person? I will take a look. They're friends. They're friends. You do not have the signature, but I do. You do not have the signature, but I do. You don't. You do technically. Yes, you do. You don't. You don't.
That dream last night tasted wonderful.
You do.
Thank you for sharing it with me.
You don't. But that's a fish, and that counts. You don't. You. Damn. 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 Okay, that's all. Should I check the builds? I could check the builds. Let's check the ones which I see as most important. God fucking damn it! I do not understand how you're supposed to build this bitch, or is... Wait. She's just... This crazy motherfucker ain't even leveling up.
Water.
Wait.
Mondstadt's water
I
is
think
crisp and
what?
pure,
What
while water
is
from
this?
Liyue has an enduring aftertaste.
Oh god, what the f... Stay safe from the furry. I'm dead. I've been haunted. I've been haunted since childhood. What? I see clouds. I see dead people. They're not kind. Those look like rain clouds. What the f... Oh wow. Can I... Character details hidden? Fuck you. If I can't judge you, then you shouldn't judge me.
Still need to go through last quarter's financial report. What a headache.
Ominous inspiration? What the fuck? No inscription. Inscription, not inscriptions. Okay. Weapon, you don't, you do. You don't, because he doesn't. You don't. don't. I'm simply doing that because I am annoying. Take on me. No one can avoid the charm of finding the possibility of parole. 5-star, 4-star, 5-star, 4-star. Amazing. And you're a liar. Heiso supremacy. So let's check your Heiso.
If you ever feel down,
I'm very sorry.
just drop
Yeah, that's pretty
everything
good.
and go out for some fresh air.
If you're wondering why I was kind of mad at seeing that, this is my build. It's good, but I thought it was very good, and now seeing someone else is essentially close to not only maybe even better, makes me feel the bad. Makes me feel sad, makes me feel terrible. Oh, life sucks. So, you know what? Should I? Should I? That's the question. Let's take a look. Is the artifact that good? I don't think so, actually. Now, this artifact could, of course, be better. And I think if I also go in here, it will actually show me. Yep, it could have been better. Same here. Yeah. God, why? Now, this one. It could have been better. What the could have been better. It could have been better. It's like staring down the barrel of a gun. It's terrible to witness. So let me see what I can change. Why are you drinking it like that? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, because I don't know what the Which one? You know what? You know, I don't know. I think yes. I think I should. I am highly unsure, but I have a theory. And that is I should probably go for this one. Should I know? Wait. The flower. If I go for the flower, then that lead to a better.
It tasted wonderful.
I need both crit rate and crit damage because I need to land crits, which is where I need the crit rate. Meaning the flower. The flower, I need you. Attack. No. Crit rate, that's all I need. However, yeah, that's like the main problem. I still hate the goblet. I hate these extreme prices. Extremely fucking. Wait, no, it says it here. After equipped character consumes 1 night soul point while on the battle, the field crit rate increases by every second. So ultimately, he forever has good. Meaning, I just have to go for crit damage. That, or yes. Because technically, we could say 80. He has 80, which is good. Good, not that amazing, but still, it's good because it works. Now, I simply just go through these and find out that I probably need to swap that one out. 2 is better than nothing. 1, I can't really do much. 1, okay, that one infuriates me a little, but I think I'll go for the actual, yeah. It was good. I did take a little bit of a look. I should probably not be doing this, but I will be doing it because I want to, and otherwise I wouldn't be using them, and otherwise I would be saving them, and otherwise I would have them for another character, but otherwise I would probably need to spend it on something even more. Because ultimately the greatest thing I could do is absolutely nothing, and just gonna spend one. Yes. Now, based off of that, I should not be able to do much more than pray on the Lord and the heavens above. But I might be blessed with something. Yep. And then they wonder why some people like to fucking hang by the throat. Looking upon the world without such sad eyes as would make so many wish to die. Understandable. I could never become a fucking voice actor. And I should never. Now where do we have it? Based off the logistics, or logically, based off the logical things, it should be here, but where is it? There it is. And that is kind of the part which sucks, which is that it is so high level that it's actually fucking valueless for me to do anything with it that isn't. Just fucking cut him out, throw with it. I will just go in here, purchase some, see if I can get any luck. The last 3 ones should just go into crit damage, because if it doesn't, then I'm just gonna be fucking sad. In my opinion, that's pretty shitty. Still a shitty system. Yeah,
This
2
realm
ones will be... No. 2 out of the fucking 5. 5, is it 5? No, the 4 or 5, depending on everything. Depending upon the fucking how the gods feel. Depending if they have had a good shit
If
or
you
not.
ever...
Depending upon so much and so little, you might be blessed or absolutely fucking cursed. So I'm cursed. The last 2 ones. Yeah, look at this. Isn't that just wonderful? Literally, the 2 last ones. The last ones are the ones where I would be getting it. Not at the other points, no, only at the last 2 ones. Now that is complete and utter bullshit. Now that is a shitty fucking system. It cost a ridiculous amount to even get it. And that's why Star has a better system. And that's why people don't really like you. And that's why maybe people really don't want to play this game. Because sometimes you just act too scummy to even... so scummy that it doesn't even make sense. It's EA... No, fucking the beginning of the EA. Beginning of reaching the EA level type bullshit. Probably sending it, maybe. Because EA be making dumb shit. Oh, look. Yay, you really risked your life. Possibly landing in the pavement. Possibly dying. Because smart people do that. Smart people risk their life. Oh, how much is the clock? I gotta fucking turn it around. I hold such a terrible, terrible anger towards things I hate. Because I hate them. This video's gone on for too long, but I'm genuinely just pissed off now. First it was, wow, look at this funny glitch, and now it's just, why do I have to suffer through such endless pain? I had my luck in Honkai Star Rail, now I will never hold any luck here. That's when it comes to such things as artifacts in video games, or anything like that. An artifact system where you have to gamble upon getting good stats to make your characters work
Why are
good.
we here so early? Our meeting with Vanny Gem isn't for a while. Check on her? Oh no, Escoffier!
Yeah, that's gonna cost a lot.
I'm fine. Just need to get some more coffee in me. Huh? What happened to my coffee? Did I really drink it all? Alright. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Well, there's cooking facilities here.
Your back
Or
will
we could
hurt.
just grab a cup of coffee from Cafe Lutece, but either way, hurry!
Coffee. strong, bitter coffee beans, transformed through expert brewing and balanced perfectly with rich.
Rich cream.
I feel much better now. Thank you so much, Traveler
Okay,
and
okay, so I
Paimon.
didn't have to just do all
Glad
that.
to
Just
hear
had
it,
to give her
but
fucking
Make
coffee.
sure to catch up on your sleep when you get
Wait,
the
could I
chance.
literally just have given her coffee bean?
I'll
Yeah,
save it for
here's your
whenever else.
coffee. Make it yourself.
Yes, except
Welcome to
my
IKEA.
failures were stepping stones to success.
Escoffier, have you seen Savannah?
Huh? No, not since yesterday. Why? What's wrong?
After seeing her home yesterday, we were all a little concerned about how she was doing. So, I dropped by her place early this morning to check on her, only to find an empty house with the doors wide open. I left Alphonse and the others to keep watch at her home, while I checked the Hôtel de Bord. I'm worried something bad might have happened. If she's not here, then where could she be?
Boss, Escoffier, bad news.
Alphonse? You're supposed to be keeping watch at Savannah's house.
We were, but then, just after you left, we...
Oh, looks like a map with a bunch of...
Wait a second. This feels familiar. Of course, from the Codex. They're all places that Modeste explored on his adventures. Yeah, but I don't understand. The adventure logs in the Codex are too fragmented to be of any use.
The Codex de Bord? Then, this place marked in red out at sea. Could...
Seriously? So now she set her sights on finding the original recipe and beating Escoffier.
Ugh, idiot. Does she have a death wish? Those ruins.
Hold on.
It was you. You let the Lumaline through, didn't you? It sounds like a threat letter. Does this mean that Savannah was responsible for the safety incident?
Retrieve the Codex by any means necessary. So the cooking contest and the cheating. Someone else was behind her pulling the strings?
She's keeping the true
Ugh, this is all such a mess. First, we thought that Savannah forced Monica to cheat in the cooking contest. But now, it turns out that someone else forced Savannah.
You're finally here. Of course. I should have put two and two together as soon as I read your threat letter. The food safety incident. The demand for a cooking contest. Even the suggestion that Escoffier was keeping secrets from me. It was all part of your grand plan, wasn't it?
Only Monica. Yes, Monica. I just got a fucking little in my head where essentially it was like, if I was the CEO of a game company, I would
We should be
have
getting close to the
grill.
spot marked
I
on
would
the
have
map.
grill. If we ever succeeded, if we ever fucking had good numbers, not only financially but also in how people were like, yeah, this was good, then cook. We would cook.
Of all the stupid
I
things
would
she's
cook,
done,
I don't
this
fucking know.
really takes the cake.
Some stuff
The
like
moment
that,
we
because
find
it's
her,
like,
I'm
"Ooh,
gonna
that's
curse the
cool,
living
that's
daylights
one,
out of her."
That would be good. I would be a good boss. I would be a good person. I am a good person. I would just keep that humanity for later, too. Oh, wow. This little place has some use now? Or maybe they've just added a completely new fucking place. Isn't this interesting? I have maybe seen this place before, or maybe never. I don't know. Should I know? Probably not. Why would I know? I'm not obligated to know. I'm obligated to just... You know? Yeah, I know.
Wait for my signal.
Pudding... Would you be good? I'm unsure. What the f...
What's the news?
I taste blood. There's something in my blood. A theory I have place I will never visit again because. Oh yeah, we also get her fighting this. So, when 4 party members are Hydro or Cryo, all nearby party members will have their cryo damage crit damage increased by 60 for 15 seconds after it uses her or elemental burst, scoring cuts. You must first unlock the passive talent Inspirational Immense Seasoning. That is interesting. Her cooking mech in its cold storage form, she will gain the fresh prep delicacy effect for. Effects during this effect, Scoffy will gain 5 cold dish stacks. When nearby active characters, apart from a Scoffy, deals cryo damage with a normal charge or plunged attack or an elemental skill or elemental burst, they will expend 1 stack to increase their damage dealt by 240 damage. If you hit multiple opponents with a single instance of cryo damage, gold dish stacks will be consumed based on the amount of opponents hit. Now here's my personal opinion upon this. This sounds interesting and kinda good. I have so many questions. I'm not gonna talk, sorry. Okay. And then this one's just... Okay. I am so confused about her. Oh. Is it gonna collapse? Oh. Yeah. Okay. I think we weren't supposed to be there.
This place looks like an underwater restaurant, doesn't it? Suddenly, the idea of an adventure chef finding secret ingredients makes a whole lot more sense.
What the fuck?
I think Modest's Codex mentioned this place. A public bath from the time of Remoria. So yeah,
Remoria?
definitely the kind of place that would have
Isn't
served
that
food
the
and drink.
flying Greek place? Greek-inspired place?
Huh? Some blubber beasts have come to join the party? How did they get here?
I think they were always here. Lived in nearby. You could
Oh,
get
they ran off.
That could be easier said than done. Something's blocking the...
Oh,
Well, did Modeste mention it in his adventure logs by any chance? They must have gotten through it.
We prepared a banquet for our shy little guests, and as the food flowed away on the current, they broke into a joyous chorus, and the path opened to us.
We have to feed the blubber beasts? See, this is why you should always bring snacks. You never know.
There is no time for that. Grow maritime flowers and Lumitoile will have to do.
Wait, we're serious?
Okay, I could probably have done that. I finally get to do something? Oh wow, we get to do more.
A little elusive.
Okay, 5, 2. Crack! Flavor balancing completed. Can we please stop having these? I would rather have it that someone talks to me while I walk
Blubber
around.
beasts or not, are we sure this stuff is edible?
Trust me, they'll love it.
Oh, good question.
Yes, we can't afford to wait for them to double back.
So I guess that if I get close, they get
Hey,
scared
be
of me.
careful! Scare them off too much and they might not come back.
tracks turned back again. Ugh, so annoying.
I get to cook again? I would really like to do that.
Wow, it's really singing! It must taste better than Paimon thought! Say cheese!
I don't understand what's happening. Oh, it's healing. Okay. Five, and then I put 5 more, and then I put 5, and then I put 1. Because I love overcomplicating it a little bit. And a little bit more crack, just to make them really love it. You want them to sing and not scream, so don't add too much. If you rotate it, and then and then you rotate it, and then you push it, and then you deliver 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 it. And then you do this. Wait, no, you do this instead. You put this way.
Oh, brilliant!
I was nearly in. Yep. Get electrocuted. Die! Die! Dop! Whoa.
Hey, it's
You
open!
really know what to say. Whoa.
Whoa. Wait. They no, they still have some. I guess it's a good thing to have like a special stamina. Stamina, yes. Stamina bar so that people just don't fucking accidentally kill themselves. Burp. I'm gonna that. Sadly, I don't have a movement character for this. This sucks. So let me take a little bit of a bite out of my secret stash of food. Not so secret anymore. Yes. Wow. Some time ago.
Hey, give me your water.
Here.
I said your water, the one you just drank out of?
Sure.
Why?
All those years slaving away under Escoffier, and then you. Today, it's finally paying off. Not only have I found the ruin that Savelli kept hidden, but I also get to boss you around like my little lapdog. Hey, go scout ahead for me. If we need to do any more blast tunneling, I want to know where to lay the explosives. Did you not hear me? Get going.
Why don't you do it yourself?
Oh, when did you learn to fight back? You're always so compliant when I give you instructions by letter.
That's because you threatened to expose me for the Lumiline incident. I swear.
Don't be so self-righteous. Admit it, you've always been jealous of Escoffier.
Satisfying.
You were terrified of her finding out about your part in the Lumiline incident, and you resented the way her reputation hung over you. So you jumped at the chance to convince yourself that she was the villain, that she deliberately hid first idolization, then jealousy, suspicion, and self-deception. That's what this comes down to. It was the same story with Savelli and my ancestor. He offered Modeste his friendship only to murder him out of vanity. He promised to explore the world with him, only to later destroy all records of their adventures. It's a miracle So you see...
I am no Savelli, nor will I...
Oh, put a lid on it. You really think you can absolve yourself of your vindictive and jealous behavior now? Just because you finally realized that Escoffier never kept any secrets from you? You didn't show any remorse when she left, or in the cooking contest. Why start now? You have no right to redemption.
You're right. I don't deserve her forgiveness. But I am done being bullied into submission by you!
Ooh, feisty. But you should watch your tone. Talking to me like that could get you in big trouble.
I somehow doubt that. Since I poisoned both our water bottles.
What?
Ever since I learned the truth, I've been biding my time, waiting for this moment. You've played me like a fiddle for so long, and now this is payback!
But you drank it too.
It's what we both deserve. This is the price we must pay for betraying Escoffier. You'll die here with me, Monica!
You.
What's so funny?
Oh, you're too much. I thought I'd play along for a bit just to amuse myself. You gave a very rousing performance. I saw your dumb plan a mile off. There's no poison in these bottles, just clean, fresh water.
No.
Revenge is a dish best served cold, you know? Did you really think your half-baked plot would fool me? You're a lousy chef, and you make a lousy villain, too. A complete waste of space. No wonder you never amounted to anything.
Everything I ever did was a failure. And now, I failed again, for the last time.
Hey, why don't you try your hand at being a comedian in your next life? You got a good laugh out of me. But now the show's over. You should have just done like I asked, Savannah. All I wanted you to do was scout the ruins for me. But you had your chance, and now it's time to say goodbye.
Stop right there!
Let her go, Monica! We've got you surrounded!
Escoffier?
Ugh, looks like I'll have to keep you around for a little longer.
You can't!
Stay back if you want her alive!
I thought we were going another
Escoffier
way
and the
here.
Traveler. I can't take you both on in combat, but if you so much as flinch, I can end Savannah's life in a heartbeat.
Okay, she's actually smart.
Monica, what are you hoping to
Hey,
achieve by
I
this?
have never
murder,
understood
and
why
for what?
there are so many
recipe?
people that still want to fight against someone that's
recipe.
literally fought against gods.
You chefs are all blinded by your myopic focus on kitchen affairs. Well, some of us actually have bigger fish to fry.
About food.
Modeste had a secret. The truth behind his so-called genius, the je ne sais quoi factor in his Gâteau de Bourg, and it's right here in these ruins.
Are you serious? You're here because of a Gâteau de Bourg obsession? You've gone completely mad!
I couldn't care less about the cake itself. No, the real treasure is the secret ingredient that Modeste sourced from these ruins. He and Savelli were fools. A priceless treasure of Remoria in the palms of their hands, and they thought, ooh, this would go great in our cake mix. We're talking about a powerful stimulant that also sharpens the senses. That's no cooking ingredient. It's a groundbreaking drug.
Ooh,
That's
a
right.
drug.
I've done my research.
I
It was a
love
drug that
drugs.
Remoria developed for their war machine. I could make a killing by selling it to the treasure hoarders or the Fatui.
Will you listen to yourself? You're completely delusional.
Completely delusional.
My eyes are wide open.
Yeah, I can see
Just
that.
wait till I get my hands on this treasure. You'll see what a fool you've been.
Your eyes are very, 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 very geometrically interesting.
Wait, what's that sound?
I know one YouTuber which would absolutely love
Just when
your
I
eyes.
thought she couldn't get any crazier. She's lucky the whole place didn't collapse.
Uh-oh, Savannah's gone too.
Monica must have taken her.
Bitch, what would you expect?
What a coward. She's only taken her hostage because she
understandable.
knows that she's no
And
match for
understandable.
you.
That's true. Even if she finds the treasure, she'll need Savannah alive if she wants to get out of here.
Oh, well, our path's been blocked, so
That's true. Even if she finds the treasure, she'll need Savannah alive if she wants to get out of here in one piece.
Can we get much higher? So high. Can we get much higher? So Haha, you fool, I can walk on water.
the water looks pretty deep here. Maybe it leads somewhere.
Nah. Just walk on it. Wait, I never reduced. Damn! Seeing the game with all of the fucking pixels on my screen really opened up my eyes to truth. To the truth of the world is that it's truly beautiful. I love this. It is such a wonderful thing to finally witness the magic, the beauty of it all. But I have speed, motherfucker. I've got speed on my hands, on my feet. In fact, people be fucking going feet find, trying to find out how fuck my feet are. No. Get the fuck away. And that's why I love Farina, because she fucking reduces that sentence by a lot. And if you're wondering about the speed, it's because of newbie left. And if you're wondering about why little stamina is being taken, that's because of the cookie. That cookie.
They were probably awakened by the explosion just now. Alright, Nice Skills 101. Time for some rough chopping.
Fine, we'll know about it. Hey, listen, I was 1 second away from such great things. Here's a little bit of a thought. What if they added the ability to have 5 characters? Now that would have had a lot, wouldn't
Another
it?
door?
Ah,
Guess
yes.
we need to prepare another feast for our guests.
Now we gotta cook again. Ah, yes. I still have the door open. That's not good. I shouldn't fucking... I love it when someone explains fucking FNAF into my ear.
A little elusive.
Now, what should I do? I kind of underestimated it, which is my fault. Nick, what the fuck? I wish to fucking some motherfuckers don't deserve a YouTube channel. Like, please, just explain the fucking FNAF fan game. I don't want you to make a useless joke that holds no humor. And someone's going to say, well, that's part of the joke. No. A joke is supposed to be funny no matter what. But that wasn't funny. That wasn't in any way stimulating my brain in a positive manner. It was only making me feel quite depressed. No, it just made me fucking feel disappointed, like the average father would.
A little blue suit.
A little blue suit. Turn around. I know, don't sing.
Oh.
It seems to really like the texture of Rome maritime flowers.
Can I please go now? Please, just free me from this hell. Can I turn around? Yes, we can. And my heart hurts because I have to put into my body. You're never supposed to get the actual answer, you're supposed to get pieces to it. Guess you can still put something together. And then finish it up with a load of crap. It genuinely looks like something you would feed the fucking drug dealers. Not the drug dealers, but the drug doers. The drug takers, the drug users. Motherfuckers that do that shit up. I want you. Allow me.
Hold that pose. A little amuse bouche.
Fuck.
I never knew you could process Lumitwol like that. Alright, I've got to jot this down. Lumitwols and maritime flowers. This can open the door to a whole new world.
Yep, that's literally the plan. Wait, hold on. Which door are you talking about?
Fuck, I can't kill it. Well, that was worth a try. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Oh my goodness, look at all of that. The graphics are going down. I love it. Now, oh, I thought you were going to kidnap me into another fucking park where I have to sit there and look at you spouting bullshit at me. Does this increase my speed? Oh, no, it doesn't. And I won't fucking do much. I won't do much because I can't do much.
That's strange. These don't look Romorian to me. More like last century Fontaine.
Adventurers from last century Fontaine, huh? Oh, Modeste and Savelli!
By the looks of it, this was a one-person camp. They adventured together, but maybe one of them came back alone at a later date. You really
Trust our adventurer's instincts.
I
Okay,
just
well,
want
the
to skip
Traveler
through.
has more adventuring experience overall, but Paimon's definitely... Darn it! Paimon was just about to show off her...
Huh, no kidding. Are all adventurers so obsessed with journaling? I mean, I guess I take a lot of notes when I'm cooking as well, but...
Anyway, let's find out who
I'm
was
gonna
here.
fucking turn that back on, even if he was a bit cringe at the
It's
beginning.
been years since I've last visited these ruins. It's exactly the... Sadly,
The thing
up
is,
above,
if
on dry land,
one thing,
everything is
one thing which
changed.
holds great amount of importance when it comes to
The treasure
contemplating
of-
is your voice. Your voice holds a lot of value. If you want to be good at content creating, then you need to understand your voice and the effect it holds, how it sounds like and what it does. Some people's voices, well, no matter what joke you could make, you just sound too cringe. Like if you sound like a fucking edgelord teenager and you have a edgelord fucking bullshit, then you making a joke just seems kind of cringe. But on the other hand, if you're a... Well, it's hard to fucking explain. But your voice holds a lot of value when it comes to your content creation career. Understand what how your voice sounds like and what it probably does when other hears it, and you can probably optimize your content
I told
creating,
myself that, or maybe
making
one
it
day...
better, making it a lot more enjoyable, and making it sound less like you dumb motherfucker.
For old time. Unfortunately,
I have heard my voice plenty of
So
times,
it was
and I never like it.
From the sounds of it, he came back after Modeste had already died.
I always thought it was just a legend. But if it's true, then this must be the place where they found their...
In that case, what does that say about the death of Modeste?
the taste of Gâteau de Bourg has changed. Modeste was convinced of this. Even though everyone swore, being the perfectionist that he was, he refused to accept even the slightest flaw in his work. He stopped all sales of the product, locked himself away in the kitchen, and worked day and night, vowing to find... But as he baked and taste tested over and over again, he found he only strayed further and further. It was only when he was sipping on coffee one day and realized he could not taste the bitterness that the truth finally dawned on him. What had changed was not the gâteau. The treasure of Remoria stimulates the senses, taste included, and invigorates the spirit. In the short term, it offers people the ultimate gourmet experience. But in the long term, it dulls their senses entirely. In hindsight, it made perfect sense. After all, why would a culture that sought liberation from the constraints of their bodies care for the loss of their senses? But we realized it too late. We were just too late.
Damn.
Over the course of his many culinary experiments, Modeste exhausted the remaining supply of the treasure of Remoria. He consumed it all himself. The finest culinary talent of his generation now faced a future in which he would never be able to taste anything ever again. Finally, in despair, he took his own life.
Dude, you can't.
And because we had become estranged, I could not be there to stop him, to offer some words of comfort, or even to say goodbye.
I'm sorry, I can't
Yet
take it
despite
just
everything,
so seriously.
He sent me his final letter.
In a way, I can understand
The
it.
treasure
In a
of
way,
Remoria? Guess Monica was really onto something. It really was a kind of drug.
like, I hold a form of understanding.
So,
Yes,
Modeste
I
chose to
understand.
end
Like
his
your
own
entire,
life.
your
Then
entire
why
life
all
is
the rumors
built
that
up. I
Savelli
can't-
murdered him?
I
Also,
can't.
Modeste
lower
told
the
me everything in his final letter.
I understand it in a way, like, your entire life is built upon fucking cooking, and then you lose your sense of taste, and you can no longer fucking, be guided by that, ultimately leading you to fucking committing suicide. In a way, I hold, like, yeah, that makes a bit of sense, but also, it's cooking, it's food, it's all about food. And I don't have a fucking that much of an emotional connection already. And other factors, which just makes me feel nothing. Well, in a way that's good, because I'm not feeling like complete and utter ha ha ha, or fucking me just bursting out in laughter. It's just, I don't take it that seriously either. But there existed this fucking Mozart, I think it's him. But it was one musician which lost his hearing. Now he was able to do something which was to like fucking feel the vibrations, which, well, gave him the sound. But you could kind of use someone else's not nose, but fucking sense of taste to.
Did he hope I would gain? But if the public ever learned how Modeste's greatest triumph became his undoing?
But I guess in a way that would be hard, because you want it one way and other people will always taste it a specific way, never being able to truly express what they tasted through words.
What would be his legacy then? How would future generations view everything we built together? I fear the scorn I have faced these last years would pale in comparison. I cannot. I will do what I must to protect his name. It will mean tampering with his notes to remove the damning. It may lead his family to suspect me of having a hand in his demise. But if that's the price of destroying all evidence of my crimes, I would rather the world believe a tale of genius and jealousy than see his reputation in tatters. The final loose end is the evidence here. At the bottom of the sea.
Huh? What's wrong? Didn't we...
So we thought, but if Monica finds out what happened to the treasure, there's no telling what she might do.
Oh, this is probably the grave. The barbarians who take that are losing a part of. There is no cause for worry. Very legible engraving. The barbarians who take the thing or gradually lose a part of their taste. There is no cause for worry. The desire to break free from forms of flesh and blood is also the first step to guiding them towards accepting civilization. I'm sorry, but I'm a lot more interested in the stories about fucking ancient civilizations. That's kind of like why I like Genshin Impact, because it's fucking dead ancient civilizations and you're exploring it. And damn, I'm exploring the second dimension here. What the fuck?
The treasure of Remoria. I have found you at last. Savelli, you tried your best to bury the truth, but you underestimated the children of Modeste. Some fragments of his diary escaped your clutches, and we have held on to them for generations. But I have to thank you too, Savannah. Without your help retrieving the codex, and with it the last piece of the puzzle, I may never have found this place. But now, finally, the secret to Remoria's military might is within my grasp. The treasure of Remoria is mine! It's empty. It's empty?
Monica? Oh, we were seconds too late.
Escoffier? What's the deal with that jar?
Do not open it up.
Savelli's final act! He wanted to conceal the secret of the treasure forevermore and make sure it would never harm anyone again. So he came here after his friend's death and destroyed every last shred that remained.
This can't be happening. All the years I spent piecing together all that for an empty jar.
Don't smash it,
Monica,
you can still sell it.
Don't do anything stupid. This ruin is more dangerous than you realize.
Oh, shut your pie hole!
Praise be to Lord Remus. You barbarian shall be slain.
Good job.
She's a nutcase! A liability to herself and everyone else! Well, now it's up to us to clean up the mess she's made! Take these golems out!
Yeah, yeah.
Why is this place still shaking? Either way, it's all her fault. Enough chit-chat. Let's get out of here, travelers!
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, no you don't. If I can't get what I want, neither will any of you. I've got nothing to show for my life's work so far. But if I can take another so-called genius down with me in my final moment, then it was all worth it.
You're a psycho!
Savannah? When did you wake up?
I may be a lousy chef, but it looks like I'm not a complete waste of space.
Traveler? Okay, let's go!
Why does she sound so far away? Now that's how we do it. If she survives, she survives. If she dies, she dies. Ultimately, that's up to her. Fight for your life, you live. If you don't, you die. That's ultimately your own fault. A chase sequence? No. Nothing fun like that. I feel disappointed.
Escoffier! Savannah!
Traveler and Paimon!
Traveler! Paimon!
Benajam! What are you doing here?
What did you expect us to do? Stay at the restaurant and sit on our merry derrieres while the Traveler and Escoffier were out here risking their lives?
We had to do something.
Their lives.
Even though that something ended up being,
Like
well, waiting for you here instead.
A calm lemon grab.
I don't deserve. It was my fault. Escoffier had to leave.
It's fine.
Come
It's
back,
fine.
Escoffier.
It's
Okay,
fine.
so
Huh?
forget it. If you were that bad, why would all your staff show up?
Escoffier's right.
Things were pretty rough after Escoffier left. And Savannah's the only reason we've been able to make it through.
Our customers know that Escoffier doesn't work for us anymore. But the fact is, they keep coming back. If that's not an endorsement of your work, I don't know what is. At the end of the day, we're all human, and we all make mistakes. All we can do is recognize where we get it
Fucking
wrong
true.
and do our best to improve. That's
So many
No,
people forget that.
I
When it
get
comes
what
to
you're
so
saying,
many
but
things, they're like,
what
yeah,
I did to
humans?
Firmo and
Nah,
to
you make a
Escoffier,
mistake? Fuck
it's
you.
unforgivable.
Well,
Of course
about
you've made
that,
too many mistakes, and
there's
actually
someone
that's-
else here to see you, Chef.
I've made like 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's been a
five,
while,
over
Chef Savannah.
Fucking
Firmo?
30 years.
I'm so sorry.
Over 10 years, you make
I
fucking
put far
5
too much
mistakes,
pressure
and
on you.
that's
And the way
pretty
I
good.
stubbornly refused to go and see you after you fell ill. There's no... But I'm too late, aren't I? The damage is done. I heard...
Actually, I think I'm going to be just fine.
Yeah.
We thought Firmin's problem was purely psychological in nature. But after the threat letter came to light, it got Firmin thinking. And then he remembered the tea that Monica used to give him every night. And as it turns out, she was lacing it with Lumaline the whole time.
No way! Doesn't that cause nerve damage?
It can. High doses pose a risk of serious nervous and sensory complications. But if you calculate the dosage carefully, you can control the A small dose might simply make a person more emotional. Whether that mean more fragile or more hot-tempered.
No wonder it seemed like you'd lost your edge.
I asked my friends at the Fontaine Research Institute about it. They said that with the low dose I was taking, the risks are pretty small. They also fixed me up with some meds and said I should recover in no time. Well, that's what happens when you give someone a little bit of hope to cling on to.
There's more.
You mean... she
Oh, so that's why Savannah's...
Let's not be too quick to blame everything on the Lumaline. That stuff can only amplify what's already there. So tasty food will seem like the most delicious thing in the world. So you better make sure you reflect on your behavior and apologize to every single...
I will. I'm sorry. There's still one question that's really bugging me. Why is it? Is it just... I mean, is it because...
It's because the heating element in your oven is broken, you silly goose.
What?
I felt like something was off during the cooking contest. Once I got around to checking all the equipment, I noticed it right away. There was a half-degree discrepancy between the temperature setting and the actual temperature.
Damn.
All the ovens in the whole kitchen had the same problem, which confused me at the time, but by this point, it's pretty obvious that Monica must have tampered with them. I would have figured it out the day of the bake-off, since the issue affected both our teams. But of course, Monica sabotaged mine so that could never happen.
No. I spent so long trying to find out where I was going wrong, and then you pinpoint the problem in just one night? It all comes back to one simple, undeniable truth.
Oh, cut it out! Stop the woe is me act for a second and just think. I came up with this recipe. You don't think that might have something to do with it? Do you know how long I spent perfecting my gâteau de bois? 3 years! 3 whole years! I know this dish inside out, back to front and upside down. And you've been head chef now for what, 6 months? If that? A couple hundred failed attempts, and you're gonna throw in the kitchen towel and declare you'll never be successful because you're not a genius. You clearly have no idea how many kitchen failures I've had under my belt, or just how long it took me to finally get my recipe to a level I was satisfied with. Genius or not, everyone makes mistakes. Modeste did, Savelli did, everyone does. You're only a lousy chef if you don't face up to your mistakes, learn from them, and then keep chipping away until you crack the problem once and for all. Surely you haven't forgotten all that. You were no lousy chef back when I handed you the reins.
Says you.
I haven't forgotten.
You're a
And
hat
I'll make
shorter.
sure I never do.
That's our head chef.
She's literally a hat shorter.
Sounds like we won't need another changing of the guard in the Hotel de Bord kitchen anytime soon. Huzzah!
Ah, what a perfect ending to a crazy journey. Look how happy everyone.
So you got
if
your
she
mojo
comes
back
crawling
now?
back, I'm just gonna fucking kick her in the
Yeah.
head. If she falls
Thanks
in the
to you,
water, she falls in the
Escoffier.
water. If she doesn't, she
In
doesn't.
fact, no. Thanks to all of you.
Aw, friends again. So nice to see them finally settle their beef.
Good. So now that's out of the way. It's time for payback.
Oh, I
You
can
cheated
see.
in our last bake-off, and I demand a rematch right now.
Look up.
But that was mostly Monica's fault.
Right. And also, does it have to be right now? Savannah's only just got her mojo back, and you barely escaped from a death trap.
Hey, Mojo, I didn't see.
No
I didn't see that
excuses.
earlier.
This is a cooking contest between 2 top chefs, and nothing will stand in its way. So grab your spatula and get ready, because
Angry
this
soul.
rematch is happening today, right now, this
She
instant.
is definitely an angry
Hey, so, this whole time you were salty about losing?
The second cooking contest commences now!
This time, no more games, and no holding back!
I feel like I don't have the right to be here.
Hey, what are you so afraid of? You can't unbake it now. And if you don't serve it, then good or bad, you'll never find out how to improve. If you're too scared to fail, you'll never know what real success tastes like. So?
Embrace your failure. Taste it. Digest it. That's the way to success.
I don't know. Sounds like it's easier said than done.
I'll do it.
Wait, so it was her fault? No. What the fuck is this? I didn't read. I didn't read. It's my fault because I didn't read. Say farewell to Escoffier.
I've realized we're in a bit of a tricky situation here.
Freaky situation.
What do you mean?
If we go out, we won't have time to watch that film we rented.
Wait, you can.
But if we stay in and watch the film, we won't have time to go out.
Wait, what the Wait. You don't have computers, you don't have TVs. It's one of those old film reels. Probably, it's one of those old ones. Those old film reels. But that's just silent films, and that's boring. You're gonna watch a fucking film? Wait. What the fuck? I don't remember. Wait, did they have recording devices?
Oh, you realized it too?
What?
Yeah, well, pretty smart for a 5-year-old.
Wait, it's affected this Orororon too. Orororon is the new jet black Orororon skin. Blacker than you. Focus. Focus. Wait. Oh, I knew it.
The results are in! A landslide victory for...
Quite rightly, too. Piece of cake.
Ooh!
Oh yeah, look at that! Savannah looks pretty chipper too, considering she lost.
Now, where were we? Yes. You... I thought Navi would have filled you in. And actually, I said all this to Savannah before I left. Although, as we saw, I don't think any of it sank in.
When can we
I had 2 reasons for leaving. One was the food safety incident, of course. But the other was that the Hotel de Boer had reached a point where it didn't need me anymore. So I decided to step down and look for new opportunities to improve myself.
Improve how?
Well, a while back, I got to know a fellow chef from Liyue. And in her, I saw so many new possibilities. She has that same adventurous spirit that Modeste and Sibeli had in their youth. Slime mucus, lizard tails. With her, nothing's off the table. There's a whole world of new flavors out there waiting to be explored, hiding away in ingredients we overlook. Case in point, remember those Romaritime flowers down in the ruins? I used them in the cooking contest just now. Did you taste the difference?
What? Paimon didn't notice at all.
Half of the art of cooking is dissecting the recipes of previous chefs and figuring out the exact constellation of elements that gave their work its signature taste. And the other half, it lies in freeing yourself from the confines of the kitchen. You've got to go out and explore the endless possibilities out there.
Uh-oh. Paimon's suddenly not sure she wants to try your cooking anymore.
Don't worry, it's not going to be a free-for-all like in Modeste's time. Before I put anything into my food, I'll obviously do my research. Make sure it doesn't contain any harmful substances. In the meantime, take this. It's a recipe for Petit Gâteau de Boer, revised version. I tweaked it to suit your needs as busy adventurers. Hope you enjoy, and remember, feedback is always welcome.
Well, thank you.
All right! So, do you ever see yourself returning to Hotel de Boer?
Oh, of course. I've already promised Vanishem that I'll come back every once in a while to make sure the quality of the food remains at an acceptable level.
You know, Paimon's still a little disappointed that we never got to see the treasure of Remoria. Surely Monica wouldn't have gotten drawn in so deeply if it wasn't for all the mystery surrounding the original Gâteau de Boer. She practically dedicated her life to finding the lost pieces of Modeste's diary. Then went to all that trouble to infiltrate the Hotel de Boer. And in the end, it was all for nothing.
Since you mentioned the treasure, between Modeste's writings and what we saw in those ruins, I think I may have figured out the truth. The so-called treasure of Remoria was most likely a substance that the Remorians extracted from Lumitoiles, better known to us as Lumiline.
Huh? So then, why all the hype back in the early days of Gâteau de Boer?
Don't forget, it was a very different era. We could barely even refine sugar back then. so desserts were very much in their infancy. In a world of bland food, it's no wonder that the first thing to really excite people's taste buds took the world by storm. And as for the Lumiline, it may well have been somewhat valuable in ancient times. But these days, it's just another drug from the Fontaine Research Institute. Even if Savelli hadn't destroyed it all, I doubt it would be worth that much these days.
So after all that, there was nothing in those ruins but worthless junk.
No, there was a
Feels strange to say it, but Paimon almost feels sorry for Monica. She sacrificed it all only to get nothing in return.
Hey!
Huh? Navia?
You just got back from that underwater ruin, right? Well, check it out. They ran a special issue. Did you see anything like this down there? Freshly unearthed from the ruins of Rumoria. A magnificent jar thought to be over 1,000 years old. Experts say it has immense artistic and historical value. It could be worth an absolute fortune.
Wait, isn't that the jar they used to hold the treasure?
If only it was still in one piece. Some butterfingers must have dropped it or something.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. You know what I wouldn't have done? I wouldn't have sold it. It's literally, like, it has the fucking galaxy skin to it. Of course I can't sell it now. If that's a fucking galaxy... What the f... If it has the galaxy attachment, then I can't remove it. It has the galaxy attachment, therefore I can't remove it. It has the galaxy attachment, therefore I can't remove it. It has the galaxy attachment, therefore I can't... And gotta fucking... Gotta really hate myself over all the bullshit that happens. What? You know what I would absolutely love? If I actually got it early, but no, I have to wait until the fucking end.
And then maybe get her, and then maybe.
No, wrong one. Let me get out of here. Let me show you. So remember, one. If I remember, you're very... There we have him. So right here, 10. That means 50. Nearly 50 wishes. Which means 80 being where you 100% get it. That means 3 more. 3 more. 30 more. 31 more. 31 more wishes. And I'm guaranteed that motherfucker. Isn't that wonderful? Life is a terrible thing. I feel fucking furious. Goodbye.